What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to business. What's up, my peeps, my peoples? Let's talk about the housewives. I am back. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Miss Kenya Moore. Even though we do miss Kenya Moore on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, hopefully she'll be on the next season. But in any event, let's talk about Kenya Moore. She stepped out with a new look today, and a lot of people thinking she got some face work, like she got some cosmetic surgery going on. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. But this is Kenya before, you know. Also, her new pictures could also be, AI. They could be face tuning and things of that nature. But as you guys already know, Kenya Moore is beautiful. She's drop dead gorgeous. That is what it is. But in any event, it seems like Kenya Moore has been doing some type of work because she posted to her Instagram 22 weeks ago, basically saying that she's happy that she got the confidence back and she's bikini ready and things of that nature. And she wants us to guess what did she have done on her body. But it seems like she just didn't do her body. She might have done her face too as well. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Let's get to the picture. So, Kenya Moore, she knows she gorgeous. She knows she beautiful and things of that nature. But girl, Kenya Moore definitely stepped out with a new look, and this is her new face with the white man she's standing next to. And Kenya Moore, yes, she definitely looks very young. She looks young. So in any event, a lot of people think she had a facelift. A lot of people think she had a facelift, a lip lift, and a eye fox or an eye lift and things of that nature. Like they pulled everything back and they tightened it because she definitely looks younger. She looked like she had a baby by herself and now it's an adult. She looked like she gave birth to her new self, like she's living her second childhood. OMG, she looks very young, but she definitely does look different. Her eyes look different, her nose looks different. As far as, it just seems like she looks so much younger. She looks like she's in her 30s, and this is her before, and this is Kenya Moore, before, the work allegedly was done because she possibly could just be using AI or she could be using filters, but she definitely looks like a different person. But you can tell it's Kenya Moore, but it looks like someone that is 20 years younger or 15 years younger. So, what do you think about Kenya Moore's new look? She definitely looks beautiful. Looks like they did something up to her eyes. She doesn't have, the lines around her mouth, and as you can see in her old picture, she looks very young. She looks like baby. So this got to be some AI or some face tuning or something. But she looks very, very young. Look at her hair up close. It's like, okay, her eyes are much more tighter. Her eyebrows are like so much more, you know, fitting into her face a lot more. Like it's closer to her eyes for some reason. Um, so you guys let me know what you think about her whole face. Do you think she got some work done? Do you think she got some work done? If she definitely did, because if you look at this picture of Kenya Moore and you look at the other picture of her getting her work done in the white and the polka dot dress. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. She definitely looks different. Like this is definitely, I think she looked good before. I think she's a stunning, beautiful woman. But she's in an industry where it's hard to age, or if you have to age, you have to age real gracefully by getting a facelift or getting a lip lift or eyebrow lift or just getting a facelift period, because they have to feel confident, and they also want to get hired because some people don't want to hire women when they do get older, things of that nature. They'll pick somebody else. But in any event, I think if she actually got the surgery, she actually got a facelift or anything, and she messed with her face period, it doesn't look bad. She didn't go overboard, but she definitely looked 20 years younger, and it doesn't look scary. So you guys let me know what you think. Let's talk about this whole situation. Let's talk about Miss Phaedra Parks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also CT from the Challenge, and also the Real World and Traders. Phaedra Parks and CT was on Traders together. People love their connection, their relationship, their conversations, how they just really match very well together, you know. So it seems like CT was feeling a certain type of way because he needs a plus one to the Emmys. And he asked Phaedra Parks on his Instagram, would she be his plus one? Like, what's really going on? Is Phaedra Parks gonna go over there to the other side? She gonna get herself some white meat? And is CT going over to the black side? He gonna get him some black meat? Like, what is really going on? So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Phaedra Parks would definitely have CT life organized and together. He will be making all his engagements. He will be doing everything and anything that he needs to do. And also she will keep him trending. They will keep each other trending. Okay. And in any event, you know Phaedra Parks don't play them games, and she will have him organized, ready, set, go. Okay? But that's a whole crazy situation. But you know, it's probably a friendship type of situation that they're friends and he really admires her and he respects her because he don't go out his way to do anything like that publicly towards, you know, a relationship or towards a woman that, you know, is single and he's single. I believe because the last person CT was dating, it was a really bad relationship and he was really out of order and it was really sad and depressing. So hopefully he's not with that female anymore. He did get divorced, you know. Once upon a time, Phaedra got divorced too as well. So they're both single. It seems like they're ready to mingle, but it would be crazy to see CT on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Lord have mercy. In any event, you know, CT, he posted to his Instagram, you know, he needed a date, he needed a plus one. And he posted basically, could anybody put a good word in for me? He's still looking for a plus one and he wanted Phaedra Parks. And Phaedra Parks is in the comment section and she's basically saying, baby, I am ready. I'm yours. Okay. So in any event, Phaedra Parks is playing along with the situation. CT, you know, he put his shot out there. He shoot his shot at Phaedra Parks, and baby, she responded, said, "Yes, we can do this." At one point in time, you know, when it comes to CT, you know, in his younger days, he was just drop dead gorgeous, let me tell you. But in any event, you know, he was on the Real World. If anybody can play Hugh Jackman, it's definitely CT. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Is there really some sparkles going on? Is there really some electricity going on between Phaedra Parks and CT? Like, I don't know if he can even handle that type of woman. Cause he ain't never had no woman like Phaedra Parks, baby. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Phaedra Parks is getting them. They coming for Phaedra Parks. You know, they want her from all walks of life. They want that good old thing. They want that lawyer. They want the mortician. They want the woman that got a plan, the woman that got everything together, the woman that is doing what she's supposed to do, and she's doing it beautifully and lovely, and she's handling her business, and she stays on point. So, and CT, oh, Lord have mercy. CT was like one of the challenges gods, you know, on the show. He's very smart. He's very athletic. He's very good at fixing things, building things, puzzles, putting things together. A lot of common sense, a lot of street knowledge, a lot of book sense as well. So you know they complement each other, but I don't think it's real. But you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Phaedra Parks and CT. Do you see that happening?